Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press. On behalf of Arise Ghana, I wish to welcome you to the International Press Center for today's press encounter. We thank you for always availing yourselves whenever we call on you. We have called this press conference today to address a myriad of issues following our two-day historic Chroma Yeshi demonstrations, which took place in Accra on Tuesday, 28th of June and Wednesday, 29th of June 2022. Today, we will be addressing you on 1. Fallouts from the barbaric brutalities meted out to innocent Arise Ghana protesters on the 28th of June 2022 by the Dampare-led police. 2. The arrest and detention of innocent Arise Ghana protesters by the Dampare-led Ghana Police Service. And 3. The way forward for Arise Ghana. Police brutalities on innocent Arise Ghana protesters. Friends from the media, as you may be well aware, several Arise Ghana protesters were attacked and brutalized by the Dampare-led Ghana Police Service for no justifiable cause on the first day of our historic demonstration held on 28th June 2022. This was after the police had tried without success to frustrate the historic demonstration, which was a protest against the excruciating hardships Ghanaians are reeling under, occasioned by economic mismanagement, persistent fuel price hikes, the alarming depreciation of the Ghana cedi, the obnoxious electronic transfers levy, e-levy, the COVID-19 levy, unprecedented corruption, the looting of critical state assets by the MPP government, and above all, massive unemployment of the Ghanaian youth. You may recall that Arise Ghana had given the police a 21-day notice and had reached an agreement with them upon series of engagements on the date, time, duration, and route for the demonstration. But as a show of bad faith and in a bid to frustrate the historic demonstration, the Dampare-led Ghana Police Service ran to the High Court at the 11th hour for a restraining order against Arise Ghana. The police lawlessly went ahead to disregard a notice of appeal, an application for stay of execution we had filed in respect of that matter, all in an effort to frustrate the exercise of our constitutionally guaranteed rights to demonstrate. Indeed, 28th June 2022 was a day, or is a day, of shame for Ghana. The sad events of that day will forever remain a blot on our democratic credentials as a country. Ironically, these brutalities on innocent citizens were done with the tacit approval of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has led several demonstrations in this country in time past and was once touted as a human rights activist. He was once touted, no longer. As a result of the unprofessional and lawless conduct of the Dampare-led police, many innocent Ghanaians were injured. From information received so far, 93 peaceful protesters sustained varying forms of injuries, ranging from fractures to rubber bullets wounds, among others. The leadership of Arise Ghana has since visited some of the victims and has borne the cost of their treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, what is most painful is the case of Comrade Ni Ayi Mensah, one of the victims of the reckless police brutalities of the 28th June 2022, who was hit by a rubber bullet in his right eye and has been declared blind in that eye by doctors at the eye center of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Arise Ghana is saddened and outraged that an unarmed citizen who decided to exercise his inalienable and constitutionally guaranteed rights by joining a peaceful demonstration against hardships, economic mismanagement, and corruption will be subjected to such barbaric attacks, resulting in the permanent impairment of his sight. We empathize with our brother Ni Ayi and will continue to explore all available medical remedies, both locally and internationally, for his recovery. We shall also continue to visit other victims and support their treatment until they fully recover. The unwarranted arrest and detention of protesters. On this particular day of shame, during the day one of the Kumayashi demonstration, the Dampare-led Ghana Police Service, in an attempt to cover up for their lawless and unprofessional conduct, resorted to arresting some 31 protesters, ostensibly on frivolous, trumped-up charges. We maintain that all those arrested are innocent and never culpable for any breach of any law claimed by the police. Consequently, we demand that the police immediately drop these charges against the 31 protesters. I repeat, consequently, we demand that the police immediately drop these charges against the 31 protesters. The leadership of Arise Ghana moved to the Ghana Police CID headquarters after the second day of the demonstration and was able to secure police inquiry bail for all those arrested and detained, with all the bail bond conditions satisfied. It is unfortunate that these innocent protesters arrested by the Ghana Police Service were starved as well as denied access to their families, friends, and counsel. This wicked starvation resulted in one of the detainees developing acute complications that required urgent medical attention. For fear that the worst could happen, this frail victim of brutalization was panically released and taken to a medical facility where the IGP made available an amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis for his medical bills. This was later given a deliberate twist in the media to suggest that the IGP had paid the medical bills of injured Arise Ghana protesters, intended to try again to court some public affection for the bruised and mutilated image of the Ghana Police Service. Further to this, Arise Ghana has secured legal representation to all the persecuted innocent protesters, as we are prepared to go the full to prove their innocence and to secure their personal freedom and liberty. It is unconscionable that one of the agents provocateurs who threw the first stone at his colleagues in uniform and was arrested by us, the protesters, and handed over to the Ghana Police Service has been left off the hook, while these rather innocent, peaceful protesters are being persecuted for no wrong done. In fact, video footages have shown that even before the first stone was thrown at the police, they had already fired several tear gas canisters. So we are more than convinced that the violence was orchestrated and rehearsed by the Ghana Police Service, acting on and on behalf of the intolerant Akufo-Addo government. Ladies and gentlemen, when Arise Ghana declined to capitulate and went ahead with day 2 of our scheduled protestation, with a now professional police in charge, everything went as planned. We moved through the Flagstaff House, to the Ministry of Finance and terminated at the frontage of Parliament House without let. This alone vindicates Arise Ghana as a peaceful group whose only crime is that we seek government to lessen the economic hardship that we suffer. The way forward. Ladies and gentlemen, Arise Ghana will continue to follow up on all those injured through the unprovoked conduct and barbaric brutalities of the Ghana Police Service on the 28th of June 2022 at the Obra Spot in Accra. We shall equally invest our time and energy in securing the freedom and liberty of the innocent protesters who were arrested and currently being persecuted. In keeping with our mandate and objective, Arise Ghana will be staging a second of its intended nationwide demonstrations on the 22nd of August 2022 in Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital. This second demonstration, just like the maiden one in Accra, has been necessitated by the excruciating hardships confronting the average Ghanaian citizen, occasioned by the imposition of draconian taxes, high cost of petroleum products, skyrocketing inflation, the free fall of the national currency, the cedi, high level of unemployment amongst the youth. This demonstration would demand, among others, 1. A significant reduction in fuel prices through the stabilisation of the Ghana cedi and repeal of crippling fuel taxes such as the sanitation levy, the special petroleum tax, the price stabilization and recovery levy, the new energy sector levy of 20% on a litre of diesel and petrol, among others. 2. The immediate repeal of the obnoxious e-levy on Momo transactions and other electronic transactions. 3. The immediate repeal of the nuisance COVID-19 levy of 1% of VAT flat rate and the National Health Insurance levy. 4. The total cancellation of the stinking Ajapa deal, in which few greedy elements of the Akufo-Addo-Bawumia government and their cronies are seeking to misappropriate the mineral resources of Ghana for themselves in perpetuity. 5. A full-scale bipartisan public inquiry into COVID-19 expenditures. 6. An end to the misplaced priorities and continuous rape of the public purse by the Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government. We believe that these demands, if heeded, will go a long way to ameliorate the plight of suffering Ghanaians and provide a respite for all of us. Prior to this, ladies and gentlemen of the press, Arise Ghana has scheduled a public forum on the 20th of July 2022 at the Nat Hall in Accra on the theme, quote, Ghana's current socio-economic position and the prospects of an IMF program, unquote, at which several distinguished scholars, experts, nationalists, activists would share their knowledge with the people of Ghana. Fellow countrymen and women, our beloved country is in deep crisis and requires urgent rescue. Our country and economy is currently at the intensive care unit and on the verge of collapse, and will inevitably collapse without immediate drastic steps taken to salvage it. Our resources have been hijacked by a few greedy government officials and their cronies, while the masses continue to languish in abject poverty or penury. The future of our children and generations unborn is being mortgaged by current selfish duty bearers of our country, while moral voices look unconcerned. To do nothing will only allow this evil to fester. This is not the time for partisanship. Rather, this is a time for us to rise and unite to save Ghana from the clutches of the nation-wrecking Akufo-Addo government. Enough is enough. President Akufo-Addo and his team of incompetent brigands continue to sink Ghana and Ghanaians low, 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 whilst exhibiting Buga. We therefore call on all Ghanaians to actively participate in all these important programs, especially the 22nd August 2022 Arise demonstration in Kumasi, which are aimed in birthing a new paradigm of responsible and accountable leadership in our country. Thank you for coming. Aluta continua. Arise.
Save Ghana now.
Arise.
Save Ghana now.
Arise.
Save Ghana now.
Thank you.